Let's get it, fam. Oh, man. Get the hair picked. Y'all know it's real life here at Giami Journey. Don't be shocked. Then I'm picking my hair on air. Don't be shocked. I'm a black man. A proud black man. Hell, black man. Black first. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's time for me to welcome you to the Congregation of Mighty. This is Giami Journey Media. Ooh, anime, you better wake up. You better wake up, anime. Man, these creatures, boy, I swear to... All right, let's try it again. I want to welcome you to the Congregation of Mighty. This is Giami Journey Media. Yeah, girl, yeah. You need a man. But hey, of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simba production. And of course, this is the Daily Toast. Simba. Damn it. Mystic animals is just too much, man. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Grab your glass. It's time for us. Sip on some water. Have some conversation. Yes, indeed.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take a breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should we say, breathe, then drink. Lift your glass and pour some more. You heard me. Pop the tap and pour the water. Lift that glass and pour some water. Just pour the water, man. Drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now, lift your glass and toast your ancestors. What? So lift that glass and toast those ancestors. What? Lift your glass and toast those ancestors. Just lift your glass. Drink. Should I say, raise, toast, then. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Breathe, live, move, toast. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Move your body, pour some water. Raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Alright, family, I want to welcome each and every last one of y'all here. This is Giami Journey Media. Man, I am lightly excited and frustrated at the same time. Many things have happened since the last 24 hours with it. It's actually been about 27 hours since the last time I spoke to you, but it's always good to be in the congregation of the mighty. So the lines are open for anybody that might want to have some conversation. So I'm going to type that in a second. Let me let y'all know what's going on far as the black signal. The black signal will be up. I'm having some issues right now, but I'm trying out another company, but I got to figure out there's a learning curve. So I have to learn how to set up an autoresponder so that you could send in, you could just text in G and J to a certain number and it will put you back on a list. I'm also going to set up a list specifically for those people that just want the shows and specifically for those that just want information about what's going on in the community. So there'll be 4 different numbers. Well, there's going to be one number, 4 different codes that you can type in so that you get information. If you type in Daily Toaster, you get everything. You understand what I'm saying? My Daily Toasters get everything I send out. Okay? Now, if you just want folk tales for grown folks, FFGF is going to be what you type. You're going to be able to, if you just want tribal quotes, you just type in tribal quotes. Or if you want the black signal, which basically deals with the things that we do in the community, Giami Journey, Simba, Simsa, Tawi Village, and any other organizations that we are interacting with that are doing culturally appropriate nation building activities. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, I want to thank everybody for your patience. I want to thank, I don't know if anybody's in the booth yet. Anybody is up online with us yet. What I need to do is first click the chat button, open up my chat window, see if there's any of the family out there. I also need to type in on Spreaker to let y'all know that guess what? Call-in lines are open. We got a couple of minutes. I'm up early because I got to take Cleve to handle some business. He got his first basketball game. Well, I found out he played basketball when he was little. My father would come and get Cleve when he was real young and take him and coach him in soccer and coach him in basketball. And I'm not much of an athletic coach. And I never wanted to be one of those parents that wanted to force their children into stuff. So I never really stressed Cleve, go and play some football, go and play some basketball. Well, I didn't play basketball. Just only sport I really ever played was football, and except for my total defeated record as a wrestler, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, the only other thing that I did was fight. I was decent at that. That was it. That's what Brother Hatim did. And of course hit those books. I was always able to do that. So I'm posting up right now on all of the sites. Calling number. And of course hit those books. Oh Lord. So that was, y'all heard me again. All right, 614-556-4535. Calling line. We could talk about the folktale, unless y'all want to save that for tomorrow. Also, I got to explore on. I got a lot of stuff. I got a learning curve, and then on top of that, I was hit by those black limitations in America. My car broke down yesterday, so I was sitting in the car and I had to get some help. and getting it to where I needed to get, and the mechanics won't be able to look at it until Umoja. So I'm without transportation right now, but we're gonna make stuff happen. You know what, family? I just want to, like I said, we got to got to keep each other hyped. So I got some other stuff that I have to arrange because we have officially entered the month of Kwanzaa, and it will be upon us very, very rapidly. So, family, I need you to get ready, right? Because once I get this system working, I'm blasting out the information because we have some pre-Kwanzaa events coming up. We still have to get raise funds for the directory. We need the directory slash fundraiser where we're going to, like you get a page for $100. Matter of fact, I need to post up a link for that. I need to find a link and post that up so that y'all get that. I'll be posting up so many shows and shit. There's a couple of great pieces that I posted up. Y'all hear the young ladies are up, so it is what it is. All right, it ain't up here right now, so give me some time to find it. Also, let me post up the number on my Facebook page because I can't no longer do it, and I just found out they changing something else so that I won't be able to get the Instagram on. I ain't gonna be able to get the Instagram on the same way as I was getting on it with my Hootsuite. Hootsuite I'll be like, man, what's going on? Hootsuite, what's going on? Let me see. Hold on. Need to go to the videos. Let y'all know call-in lines are open. So, we'll get into the toast in a minute. Matter of fact, I'll be drinking water while we doing this. All right. So we got one viewer on. Thank you to that one viewer. Thank you for that one daily toaster. You know what I'm saying? The Black Signal will be back in action very soon. I just need you to maintain the patience, and I will deliver as I usually do, right? Because Gianni Journey, we strive to satisfy. We strive to bring value, and I know some of y'all using me as an alarm clock because you gotta get up and get ready for work. I ain't mad. Call in line is open. 614-556-535. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. We got that. So my fault. I didn't post it on my chat here. Let's see. So it's posted up. We are live on Facebook. We are live on our Facebook page. We are live up on YouTube. We are live on our YouTube page. We're live on Periscope. And we're live on Stream.me. I want to thank all those that take the time to tune in to Gianni Journey. We had a nice folktale. I wasn't able to do it this week. So I'm going to share it with you right now. If there's any conversation that needs to be had about it, it is called The Miller, His Son, and Their Ass. And I promise it is not a porno. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all, those that read know, right? But ass is a donkey, or it might be different than a donkey. It might be smaller than a donkey. But it's a little horse-like animal that was used in ancient times to do the shit that our cars do today. Didn't have to worry about gas. You just had to have grass. No gas, just grass. You know what I'm saying? All right, a miller and his son were driving their ass to a neighboring fair to sell him. They had not gone far when they met with a troop of women collecting round a well, talking and laughing. "Look there," cried one of them. "Did you ever see such fellows to be trudging along the road on foot when they might ride?" The old man, hearing this, quickly made his son mount the ass, and continued to walk along merrily by his side. Presently they came up to a group of old men in earnest debate. "There," said one of them, "it proves what I've been saying. What respect is shown to old age in these days? Do you see that idle lad riding while his old father has to walk? Get down, you young scapegrace, and let the old man rest his weary limbs." Upon this, the old man made his son dismount and got up himself. In this manner they had not proceeded far when they met a company of women and children. "Why, you lazy old fellow," cried several tongues at once, "how can you ride upon the beast, while the poor little lad there can hardly keep pace by the side of you?" The good-natured miller immediately took up his son behind him. They had now almost reached the town. "Pray, honest friend," said the citizen, "is that ass your own?" "Yes," replied the old man. "Oh, one would not have thought so," said the brother, "by the way you load him. Why, you two fellows are better able to carry the poor beast than he you." "Anything to please you," said the old man. "We can't but try." So alighting with his son, they tied the legs of the ass together, and with the help of a pole endeavored to carry him on their shoulders over a bridge near the entrance to the town. The entertaining sight brought the people in crowds to laugh at it, till the ass, not liking the noise nor the strange handling that he was subject to, broke the cords that bound him, and tumbling off the pole, fell into the river. Upon this, the old man, vexed and ashamed, made the best of his way home, convinced that by endeavoring to please everybody, he had pleased nobody, and lost his ass in the bargain. Where is my lightning? Where, lightning? Lightning? Get on the job. Family, did you hear that? Trying to satisfy everyone ends up not only not being able to please everyone, but leaving you messed up at the end of the bargain, right? I won't go because it's a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That is an example of respectable politics that black folks have been following for the last, I don't know, 75 years. If we just do what it takes to be an American citizen, we will be accepted. And then everybody got a comment, and we adjust, and we change, and we morph, and we shift. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time for other people's politics to respect us. So rather than operating under an umbrella of respectable politics, what we need to start acting under is a politic of y'all better respect us. How about that? You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me see what I got here. Let's go and let's do some music. I bet you I got some music. Hold on. Let me go to my dashboard on here. I know I got some music. See, because I just thought about it. I got another way that I could do the music, because I got all my music uploaded to my Spreaker account, right? So what I can do is, hold on, I gotta remember how to do it. Let me get out of here, and let's go straight to here. Let's go to my public profile. All right, they got us up live. It's a beautiful thing. Music library. Let's go there. Let's see what happens. All right, cool. Got all my stuff up there. All my stuff. 7 pages of stuff. But it won't let me play it like this. So let me go and, I can't. If I do that, I would start broadcasting. So let me see. I want to go back to my public profile. I know y'all like, Brother Hatem, why don't you have this shit figured out before you come on up, man? Why you keep doing this to us? You know, I don't know, family. All right, it won't let me do it. So I won't even try. But I have to have a way where I could you know what? Since I'm going through my computer anyway, I think I will start doing it through my online presence and make it easier for us to access some different music, because I know I'm wearing y'all out with this old music. I mean, rather than downloading all that to my computer, I think it would be better if I just download something new. Let's go with Brother Malik this morning. Where you at, Brother Malik? So I can't find him either, huh? There you go. Brother Malik, the sum of one while we drink our water. Let's get it. Family, remember, the rules are very simple. There's 4 basic things that we could do to keep the doctor up out our face. Unless there's a super emergency, or unless we are walking around, it might be we have done so much abuse to our body. 1, breathing. Taking the breath all the way down into the belly, filling up the chest, breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. Controlling the breath, learning to breathe, taking in all that good ashe, all that powerful ashe. For those that don't know what ashe is the life force. Taking it all in, allowing it to work in your body, breathing it out, giving your body a moment to reset, right? Not just some of y'all breathing constantly and stuff like that. So every now and then you got to take control of your breath so that you could go and get control of your health, right? Next one is drinking proper amounts of water. Step 2, proper amounts of water. Step 3, eating a culturally appropriate diet. Most of the people that listen to me, you are of African origins, so you need to go and add some stuff, some African type stuff to your diet, and it's not that complicated. No, it's not that complicated. You will be surprised. Go to African Heritage Diet. Look up the African Heritage Diet, please. Okay? As a matter of fact, oh man, I forgot to post the flyer. I know she posted it on the site. But Sister CeeLo will be doing a demonstration today at the Black Woman Think Tank. I think that's what it's called. It's being put on by the Black Woman Think Tank. It'll be going on today, and it starts at 10 a.m. So, family, you go out there and you can support, and you can learn about the African Heritage Diet, which would, for a lot of you, it will make a definite improvement on some of the shit that we are digesting, right? We come from the earth, and hopefully, what we put in our body is from the earth. We hope, right? All right, now, third. No, that's the third, the culturally appropriate diet. 4th one is movement. Get your movement in. You know what I'm saying? Walk the stairs instead of taking the elevator every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Instead of making a call to that person that's in the office, walk and go see them. Right? Get up, move. Allow your body to do what it was designed to do. Our bodies are what they call our bodies and our children and are as human beings, we are anti-fragile, right? This is a term that was created by a brother by the name of Talib. I can't remember his first name, but he wrote a book called Anti-Fragile. And in the book, he talks about that there is no opposite, in at least the English language, of There's no opposite of the word fragile. Now, let me explain, because this is some dope shit. I want you to think about this. There are certain systems, right? You have fragile systems where if it's a glass, like this is glass, if I was to drop this on a hard surface, it would break, right? Nothing good comes from it being under any type of stress. You put a glass up under stress, the glass is going to break, the glass is going to shatter. That's fragile, right? But then you have systems that are robust, where they can take stress, like this plastic bottle, but if I drop it, no damage happens to it, but nothing good comes from me dropping it, right? But then you have systems like yourself, like cultures, like children, like your immune system, like your body. Getting back to the fourth thing you need to do, that culturally appropriate movement, that have to, when you expose them to stress, they become better. Hence the term anti-fragile, right? Our bodies are anti-fragile. Our immune system are anti-fragile. You know what I'm saying? Our children are anti-fragile, right? And when you treat something that is anti-fragile like it's fragile, you break down the system. You destroy the system. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's the stress that makes it better. It's the stress that makes it stronger. It's the stress that causes it to grow. So, you know what I'm saying? Your body is not a fragile system. You know what I'm saying? I be talking to some people and they be all fragile, and you know, I'll be like, oh shit, here we go with this. Talking to some children, they all fragile. Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we have to put our bodies through stress. You know what I'm saying? In order, I mean, what do you think working out is? Working out is putting your body through stress. You want your body to look good. You want to shape and form your body. You have to put it up under some stress. Same thing with the mind. The mind is anti-fragile. When you expose it to ideas that stress it out, that pushes it towards its limits, it becomes stronger. It becomes better, or it can. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people that put their mind up under some stress and they crazy as cat shit. But y'all know what I'm saying, right? The point is, breathe, drink appropriate water, drink appropriate, clean, real water, eat a culturally appropriate diet, do culturally appropriate movement, right? Move, family. It's culturally appropriate to walk, right? You don't have to be driven everywhere, you know? Walk to the corner store, you know what I'm saying? If it, you know, if safety permits, walk. You understand what I'm saying? So now let's do this. Where you at, Brother Malik? Time for you to go. Ready? He's ready. Let's go.
This little old man, he gonna lick a tongue. He's got mad flavor, bar none with a diggy he don't. Abdul is about to come. The rhythm that I give him and the wisdom that I drop, you can't stop it, can't top it. Take a biscuit, stop it. It's ethereal, quite literal, more advanced than fiber optics. The truth that I flip may cause inflictions. I rip the script with conviction. I mean this. Alright, I grip the mic like the kind of fiendish. Malik A will all be the super genius in science and mathematics that allow me to say this. Not an ego, let's say we go back to Uranus. You rob us, Uranus, flee the chaos and confusion. Stimulating the five senses is not a mere illusion. Love and wisdom is all put it together like fusion. Soldiers poised us out to give a new world a contusion. Hum-ba-diggity, hit down on heaven from the sun. Hum-ba-diggity, hit down, I am the son of none but one, composed of six gods in the mix. Hum-ba-diggity, hit down on heaven from the sun. Hum-ba-diggity, hit down, I am the son of none but one, composed of six gods in the mix. Heretics and some critics, they say we rank first. We're not the baddest of the bad, nor the worst of the worst. We strive for some unbornament in harmony with the universe. So weathered, we're unmovable like Mount Kilimanjaro. Africans, we're Africans, so I say no sorrow. We are the people of the day before yesterday. We are the people of the day after tomorrow. I have a dream someday that our youth will be walking down the streets, contemplating, nibbling on ginseng root, giving hell to those who aren't hard for sure, but for sure. Pretending what you hadn't thought but said and didn't know. Claiming set, throwing up gang signs, society's got you snared. What the hell is that sign language? For the spiritually impaired, I'm not a player hater, I'm just a player fader. What goes around comes around, vengeance is mine, I'll catch you later. Hum-a-diggity, hit down, I'm hailing from the sun. Hum-a-diggity, hit down, I am the sum of none but one, composed of 6 gods in a mix. Hum-a-diggity, hit down, I'm hailing from the sun. Hum-a-diggity, hit down, I am the sum of none but one, composed of 6 gods in a mix. No man shall get the best of me, woman's the great test of me, the part of me that strives up and begins to pull up the rest of me. Conquering selfish, true manifest destiny, and good reflects this. As I become more mindful, godliness tears is the blindfold, and I take it to the line so you can't check this. I pumps courage to the chest, but suckers come for test, and when they come for test, there's no need to press a 9. I've got to buck a sucker with great outflux of the mind. My clairvoyance is a product of mind sight, creating foresight instead of hindsight. My buoyancy is a reflection of my hardship. I've been through much, and I'm beyond death. My legacy is a reflection of my godship. I hold a tight grip until my last breath. Hum-ba-diggity, hit dumb, I'm hailing from the sun. Hum-ba-diggity, hit dumb, I am the sum of none but one, composed of 6 gods in the mix. No gimmicks, just a few turntable tricks, executed by DJ Superman top notch. More vision than Blackwatch, he steps upon the heads of DJs like a quick game of hopscotch. Wherever the top drops, then we must begin with musical sustenance. True, that comes through the eye of the storm, though cosmic in fact. This child's tracks are produced in his humanoid form. We are the sum of none but one.
Shouts out to Brother Malik, keeping the culture alive through the music. Hip hop. I am hip hop, right? So family, here we go. We are going to do the toast. There's nobody calling in. It's just a lazy Kuumba. I didn't say it, did I? Great Kuumba to each and every last one of you, and thank you once again for joining us on Giami Journey. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for standing in the congregation of the mighty. And here we go. First off, we toast the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our magnificent list of those upon whose shoulders we stand. I gotta get the list. Moving like my age. I love it, man. I love it because a lot of people ain't lived to the 50. I made it to the big 5-0. Moving to the big 5-1. All right, here we go, family. Calling on Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Brown Sr., Rose Lee, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Gaston, Lean, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend. Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Sapet Meyer, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Dergale Pulliam, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rinderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Be the Farmer, Agosto Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Deolis, Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Rachel Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Here, Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Baxter, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worrell, James Farmer, Mary Tevez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amateur Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg Sr., Thelma Trigg, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Rena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, and Ellis Murphy. Let's go and get to the rest of the list. All right. We're going to start from the front today, the way the book was set up. DeFritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Headley. Alma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling. Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney. Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Florence Evans, Pamela Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy. Shouts out! Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donald Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, George and Hallie. I'm so sorry, sister. George and Hallie Johnson. I want to make sure I get the names right. Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans. Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell. I'm Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edward Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman, Kate Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alvis Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joel Jamel Alls. Great Kuumba to you as well, Brother Kwame. That's good. You got the swim in. Culturally appropriate movements. Following one of those tenets, one of those pillars. Anna Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Joe Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mirelle Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Karina Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Linda Howard, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael and Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon, Delise Waters, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Jim Robinson. We lift up our glass to our ancestors and we say, Ashe. Every day is a beautiful day that we could wake up and we had the technology to toast our ancestors, and we on Geometry Journey, we toasting them. It's almost like it's a worldwide toast. So I'm just waiting for us to get brothers and sisters in out of the continent, and brothers and sisters in Europe up on the toast with us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, because of time difference, but we are able to read some of those family names, right? So you can hear you can hear that this movement, of getting up and celebrating who we are on a daily basis. We can't win the battles by celebrating ourselves 1 month out the year, or every now and then stumbling on a black historical fact. You know what I'm saying? Your grandparents are black historical facts. Your grandparents are in many ways pioneers, are beings of resilience. You know what I'm saying? Divine beings that you were blessed to come through. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you selected, you know what I'm saying, to come through, right? They gave us experiences. Our ancestors, those ones that we're calling. I need to make sure that people understand. You don't have to call all of your ancestors, and I want to be. Let me be clear on this. If somebody wasn't worth remembering, and I know that's harsh, you know what I'm saying? If somebody was a violator in your family, if somebody didn't, you know what I'm saying? If they didn't carry the standard, we don't have to call them family, because remember, hell for African is being forgotten, and these people on this list, you know what I'm saying? As far as G&J is concerned, we got them. They're feasting every day. You understand what I'm saying? Every day is a feast day for them, right? Because you thought it was important enough to list their name, and we have daily toasters, right? On a daily checking in. You know what I'm saying? Sending that energy as well as receiving that energy. We're building something that's just magnificent, and I want to thank each and every last one of you. So we toast those ancestors and we say, Ashe. We bring it right here to where we are in the now, because Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Damn. That's some good acting, right? Apollo Creed himself. Damn, Rocky, what's wrong with you? That was my best. That was my favorite scene. Well, actually, that was Shaka's favorite scene. But when Shaka reminded me of it, I said, damn, I do remember feeling the goosebumps when I heard that shit. So I went and got that, and I downloaded it. So shouts out to Shaka for having the type of memory to be able to access and constantly, he could remember. He remember movies. He remembers song lyrics. We all got friends like that. They just have this this memory that's just ridiculous. Like one of my elders, Elder Gaylord. Dog, listen. Gaylord remember kids that I brought to Simba that I don't remember that I brought to Simba. And I'll be like, damn, I forgot I did. You know what I'm saying? When you doing stuff that you love, it's like boom, is there. And family, that's the secret to us combating some of these old men and old women diseases, the memory loss and stuff like that. Continue immersing ourselves in things that we love. You understand what I'm saying? Shaka loved the movie. Shaka loved the music. So it keeps that mind working. Anti-fragile. Go ahead. Let's see. Eidetic. What? There you go with them big words. That's the Black Yoda. Is that what it's called? Eidetic? I gotta look it up. Hell, we got the internet now. I ain't gotta sit up here and guess. We living in a marvelous time, family. I mean, it's a lot of challenges. It's a lot of challenges, right? But family, this is a time of legends, y'all. I hope y'all hear me now, because the legend is not made at the end. You know what I'm saying? Please don't be one of those that talked about that you was, you know what I'm saying, that don't have nothing to say when your grandchildren are asking you, or your great-grand, because a lot of us, we're going to be living into where our great-grandchildren's going to be like, what did you do when you was young? Don't be like, I worked a job every day. But you know what I'm saying? What you do for our people is what they're asking you. Eidetic, relating to or denoting mental images having unusual vividness and details as if actually visible. Wow. A person able to form or recall eidetic images. Wow. All right, Kwame. Is that how you do the math? Is that how you do the math? Like, means photographic, like, memories, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know. All right, here we go. Today we are on Kuumba. We are on the hunt for Kuumba. Activate those reticular formations wherever it is on this big-ass forehead I got. It's somewhere in here, right? It's the thing that kind of separates us from the rest of the animal world, in a sense. Not that, I mean, because I imagine the wolf had to have it, but imagine a lot of animals had to have it. But reticular formation, activate it. Get your ass out. Let's find some Kuumba today. Let's do some pictures. And let's, like I said, we got to seek out our principles. Let's find it, all right? For those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The demonic principle is order. The color is orange. The hermetic law is cause and effect. Male energy, male name of the day is Kwame. Kwame, it's your day. It's your day, Kwame. It's your day, Kwame. It's your day, Kwame. It's your day. It's your day, Kwame. It's your day, Kwame. But it ain't as live as Kwame now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But you can have it. It's your day, Kwame. It's your day. And to all the Amas, I know a few Amas. What's up, Ama? How you Amas doing? How many Amas out there? Any Amas out there? Abina is my favorite, though. I'm just saying. We all got to, we all got. I love all of y'all the same. You just got your secret little, Yeah, hey, I'm just saying. That's just me. I'm just saying. Not all for me. I must reason it through. On Jeopardy, you can discern those children who have eidetic memories as opposed to those who must reason to their answer or responses. Yeah, I told you, Black Yoda don't be playing, y'all. All right. From the most of the emancipation circles, the African Center Cultural Virtue and Value System. In Wall Up today, we are looking at the word jup or jub, good character, just, honest, and righteous. We got Akan ethics, strong character. And in traditional Yoruba today, we are looking at Oju Inu, insight. Oh man, so we lift up our glass and we toast this mighty, powerful moment, the only moment we will ever have. Finally, we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to our future generations, our children, our children's children's children, on to infinity, and we toast them in advance, right? We toast them in advance. We work in advance so that they will be able to have a firm foundation to stand upon. so that they will not inherit dust, right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? We go to all of our relations. You know, I'm whispering it on this day because people call in and be like, well, what about the gummy bears? What about the spiders? Well, the flora and the fauna. All right, I'm just saying all my relations. Toast. All right, let's get it over with. Right now, we move to the personal or the selfish. And maybe we might need to have a discussion about selfish, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? This selfish toast, right? Family, it's for you, right? What is it that you need? I know what I need right now. You need a ride. Taking that Ashe, family, right? Make it happen, right? We lift up our glass one more time, and this time we lift it up for you, your beautiful and powerful self. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Y'all hear the music? It's real life here at Giami Journey, right? So, I had the pleasure of going to Elder Basiji Falani's going home ceremony yesterday, and it was a beautiful affair. It was a beautiful affair. So, my condolences go out to her family, to my sister Kim, to Elder Sakota Falani, to Kim's sons, and to the whole. Let's just say to the whole family. We came out, and Pastor Sakota Falani got up and pushed through the tears and did his thing. So shots out. Let's go. They get the Let's do it. Shout them up, family. The family reach out, put some support, send a card, do something, all right? So, because we know that losing someone in the family, you know what I'm saying, is a hard thing. We also lifting up our glass for Brother Shechem, right? Shechem Senior, and soon as Shechem give me the word, we're gonna have Junior on here, right? So we lift up our glass. We say Ashe. We also lost another sister, but they don't want that broadcast. So those that know who I'm talking about, lift up the glass. We say Ashe. And family, y'all go on out and have a great Kuumba. Cleveland is supposed to be getting ready. Don't look like he's ready. He said if you're going to wear a t-shirt, it have to be a white t-shirt. Do you need a white t-shirt?
I got one upstairs.
All right. So, we're going to also toast Cleve. This is Cleve's first basketball game in a long time. He get to the 8th grade, decided he want to play basketball. And he made the team, y'all. So we're going to give him a round of applause, too. Let's give it up. Give it up. Shout out to the Rockets, the Millennium Rockets. The first, I don't know if it's a preview game or what, but I'm gonna be in the stands, and I'm gonna try not to be that dad. Y'all know the dad I'm talking about, right? I'm gonna try not to be that dad. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get away from, from the bench and all that, and sit so that I can't. Y'all know how those dads can get, right? You know what I'm saying? He ain't been in long enough. Put him back in the goddamn game. Don't make me come down there. Yeah. What? That was a foul. Oh man, they pushed my boy. Let me call my son. I'm calling my son. I'm calling the gangsters out. That was a foul. I want that referee dad. Y'all know them type of dads, right? So I try not to be that dad, or be the dad that run out on the court if Cleveland score a basket and get the whole team disqualified. All right, Brother Kwame say, do your thing, Cleve. All right, so family, since nobody called in about the folktale, we'll save it hopefully for tomorrow because I have a little bit more time tomorrow. Shouts out to my family because we going to do family pictures. I still got to decide on what I'm going to wear. And we don't even got time to go get no damn haircut. So this is going to... Oh! Let me tell y'all. I got a co-worker, right? And the co-worker told me, he said, man, you remind me of my pops. So I had the opportunity to meet his brother. Now this was uplifting for me, right? So I go meet his brother, and he say, hey man, who he look like? And the brother say, hell, I don't know, Frederick Douglass. I say, yes, goddamn, look, it's coming. It's coming. Look at that. Look, it's coming. Yep. Look at the Frederick Douglass. It's coming. I said, God damn it. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like, yeah, all this hard work. Y'all seen me when I first got it, right? I'm trying to do the Frederick Douglass. My hair grows slow, so I guess it takes some years to get the full, because Fred, Elder Fred, he had his shit was laid, right? I'm like, I gotta get that shit, right? All right, so family, this is Brother Hot Tim. I want y'all to have a great Kuumba, and you go on out and enjoy yourself, because I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna figure out how to, hopefully, we will get the black signal up and running at full steam. All right, family, I'm out. Peace.